everyone. Last night was a pretty catastrophic night from my garden, but it did lead me down a path of creating Sneed rolls, which is something that I was already wanting to do, but it gave me the gumption and the, I guess, opportunity. My husband said that was God doing for me what I could not do for myself. But it was really great today. I had the best day ever gardening. I'm going to show you what we've done. Come and check it out. Woo! Okay, here we go. So we're going to untie it. I had all 4 Sneed rolls tied like this today. You can see condensation is building on the inside of the bag. This is the least exciting one. Well, I don't know. The onions look kind of meh to me. But as you can see, it's an onion Sneed roll. It's named after the snail and the curvature of their shell. So now that we've taken a look at the onions, I'm going to put my Sneed roll supplies. I'm going to cover them up tonight. Each one of them has their own little bag and tie so that they can keep their moisture overnight and just continue to get all of the nutrients they need and keep their roots healthy. We'll talk about these here in a second. This is the carrot Sneed roll. I really liked making this one. I had a whole bundle of carrots in the wrong place. It was very frustrating. And I was able to get these replanted. Just kind of stuff them down a little bit more. I'll let them be here in a minute. Okay. But here is our tomato Sneed roll. I had gotten, and this one is cabbage and cauliflower. The inside is cabbage. The outside is cauliflower. We're just going to keep them in here till they get a little bit bigger. Then we'll transfer them into the ground. But this is a technique that I found online. And I really enjoyed taking care of the babies today with this. And here we go. These 6 right here are tomato plants I did not have enough room for in the Sneed roll. Surprisingly, I had a huge crop of little seedlings that popped successfully. So I saved every single last one of my seedlings. I was planning on killing off the weak ones, but I was inspired by one of my followers. They had told me to look for a way to transplant them or donate them. So if I can get these going strong enough and I can find a couple followers in my community that can, meet with me, I'll give you a tomato plant. I promise. And I've got to put more water on these. They're too dry for my liking right now. But these 5 are all bell peppers. I didn't think the bell peppers were going to pop at all. But I was able to successfully find 5 plants. And we will go and mist those here in a minute. Let's go back and look at the corn. Corn is looking incredible. And, I had one rogue tomato plant. I planted it thinking that it was going to be a goner. But look at her. So, she's probably not going to make it. But I'm just trying to save as many as possible. But the corn looks really nice. They're sturdy. Like, they're strong. It stormed really badly here last night. I'm very proud of them. Last but not least, let's take a look at the cucumbers and the zucchini. Here are how the cucumbers are looking after going through a severe storm. I'm very proud of them. These zucchini got flooded because those, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see it. That little lip on the side, the little half moon shape on the side of the pot, that is an indication that this is in a water, how do they call it? I can't remember, y'all. Bear with me one moment. My brain is farting. Oh, it's a self-watering pot. So it holds water in the bottom. And when it flooded last night, these things nearly floated up. So I'm curious to see how they're going to fare. They look a little yellow today. I'm hoping that they'll bounce back. This is the one that had the bottom hole drainage system. And it did great. It fucking loved the storm. But these ones, we'll see how they do. I hope they make it because they were really healthy. They still have some bounce to them. And hopefully they'll be just fine. Last but not least, we have this batch of our cucumbers, and they are all looking absolutely lovely. Look, we got some seedlings in here. Oh my fucking God. The storm flooded the table last night, flooded these trays, and now I've got baby bell peppers in the bottom of my cucumbers. I was wondering, what are those things? Look at them. They grabbed the ground and stood up on their own. I'm so proud of them. Oh, look at the babies. Okie dokie, little smokies. I had to transplant my lilies. They had root rot so bad. I feel so bad. I'm not the best gardener, but I'm trying. I transplanted them today, and oh my God, they're loving it. Yeah. These are my little Tinkerbell flowers. Oh, I gotta help this one. It's not doing so good, but I'll get it back. Oh. Did I say last but not least about the cucumbers? If I did, I lied. So I wanted to show you now the jalapenos. If you guys have been watching my journey, you know that all of my jalapenos were bundled together, and they were about this tall. So I have transplanted them, and they were completely like laid over this morning, flooded out. But check them out now. Incredible. They look so nice. Look at this little one. Oh, little baby. Next, we're going to look at one of the biggest ones. It's so nice, isn't it? I need to fix that leaf. See that leaf stuck? I'm going to fix it. I'm a fixer. Let's see. Ah, there it goes. Maybe it'll come off. Maybe it'll die. Yeah, I think it's going to die. I should have unstuck it sooner. Sorry. All up in my grill. All right, let's check out the last one. Little baby jalapeno. Okie dokie, little smokies. Last one. I think we got 6 in total. Yes, we have 6 jalapeno plants. And look at this gorgeous bitch. Oh, Rufus, Rebecca, and all of their babies. Right here, right here, right here, here. And this bitch, tell me how this little one poked out on the side. And then she gave birth again. She has 9 or 10 babies birthing at once. And look how big these are down here. I don't know if you could see. They're just so massive. So massive. Absolutely. Look at that root ball. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. My closing thoughts for the day are: fuck fascism, become self-sufficient, support your community, connect with your neighbors, and try your best. Good night.